Hey everyone, it's me, JB. So I guess I'm just having one of those moments. So here goes. You know, we're all on social media, and so you're actually probably watching this on social media. So we always see all these updates and postings of people lives and things are going on. And I noticed something, which a lot of us probably notice, that so many people complain about their life. Their kids are getting on their nerves. Their husband doesn't do anything. Their job sucks. My new house isn't big enough. I need a new car. I need new clothes, shoes. They're not good enough. But sometimes I wonder, what if we could just learn to be content? What if we could learn to just be thankful for what we have, because there's someone out there who wants a kid and doesn't have one, and there's someone who wants a mate and doesn't have one, or doesn't have a job and would take your sucky job and would take your house because they don't have a home. And I know it's probably cliche that you should be content with what you have, but really when you get down to it, I mean it's the truth. You should learn to be content with what you have. I'm not saying that you don't strive or want more, because we all want more. When you stop wanting more, I think that's kind of when you stop living. So you shouldn't say, well, I don't want any more, I'm just going to be happy right here. No, but you have to learn how to be content in that situation until a better situation comes along, because there's so many people who would want what you have. So I've been doing this new thing in the morning for, I guess, about 4 or 5 months now. I'm not sure exactly how long, where the first thing I do when I wake up is I start listing things I'm thankful for. So always my first thing, the other things will change, but my first thing is always that I'm happy that I'm breathing, because somebody didn't wake up this morning. So that's always my first one, because if my eyes open, then whoo, thank you, Lord, because my eyes open today. So that's usually my first one. And then I just go down a list of things, random things. Thank you for my shoes, because y'all know how I feel about my shoes. And thank you that I have a bed that I woke up in, things like that, things that most of us every day in and day out, take for granted. And sometimes during, the holidays, we think about those that are less fortunate, but we have to remember, being less fortunate is not a time of year. It's a 365 day a year, and actually this year 366 day a year thing. And so that in that moment that you may see that person, you be like, oh, we should do something for them. Remember, that's not just one moment for them, that's their life. I do work with the homeless, and I'm getting more into it here. I did it a lot before I moved here, and here it's a little bit different. So I'm getting used to the areas that I have to go to, because I don't really know my way around Dallas well, and that's where a lot of the places are in Dallas. So I'm learning my way around Dallas. I like to stay north of Dallas, but you got to go to where the people who need are. And the one thing I always notice when I go out is that even though these people that are there have virtually nothing, usually the clothes on their back and their tent and their stuff that's in their tents, they're content. They're actually more content with me, and I'm going to get in my car and I'm going to drive home. And it really makes you put things in perspective, because with someone who has nothing, well, virtually nothing, can be content, then you, with everything you have, can learn to be content. I'm not saying this to put anyone down or to judge anyone or to make anyone feel like, oh my gosh, I have stuff, so I should feel bad about it. No, you're not supposed to feel bad about having stuff. God blessed you with that stuff, and you should be thankful. But that's the key thing. We should be thankful. Thanksgiving is not something that comes once a year. Thanksgiving is something that should be year round. You should always continually be thankful. So the next time that you think about complaining, and I'm working on this myself too, and I already failed this morning. I was complaining about something to myself, and I was just like, really, in the scheme of things, that's not that bad. You need to chill out. And so I'm working on it too. So y'all work on it with me. We encourage each other. The next time you think about complaining about something your kids did, think about that person who has lost their child. and would like to have one more moment with them. If you're thinking about your husband leaving his socks in the middle of the floor, think about that woman who has lost her husband and would love to see him just leave his socks in the floor one more time. And when you complain about how small your home is, think about those people whose home is virtually a tent and would love to have that home that you call small. So I'm going to work on this, and I hope y'all work on it with me. Just learning to be content. Always strive for more, but learn to be content with what you have, and know that, okay, Lord, if you don't give me any more, I'm going to be content with what I have and steward it to the best of my abilities. So I hope you all are having a great week, and I'll see you soon.